What are the rarest camos in Black Ops 6? Dark Matter, Nebula, Abyss? You'd be surprised that the rarest and most difficult camos to unlock are these. And they are only available in the game for a limited time. So eventually you won't be able to unlock these at all. For some, these ranked camos aren't anything new. And yes, you are only able to unlock these in ranked modes, either in multiplayer or Warzone, which the majority of players don't play. But if you do enjoy unlocking camos, I know I wish I could do that for a living, these camos are a lot easier to unlock than you think. Here's a rundown on how this works. The easiest ranked camos are these two. You can unlock them at any time. In multiplayer, you just have to get 50 wins. And in Warzone, you have to place in the top 15 or the top 10 250 times. The harder camos, which will end up being the rarest, are ranked specific camos. Once you reach gold in any ranked mode, you will start to unlock camos, respectively the gold. Once you hit a new rank, you'll unlock the next camo in the sequence. So gold, platinum, diamond, crimson, iridescent, and the rarest camo in the game is top 250. That should go without saying. Only 250 players in the world are ever going to have this camo. Unlike previous titles that have had ranked, MW2 and MW3, in Black Ops 6, you're able to keep your ranked camos throughout the season as you progress to higher ranks. In those older games, whatever the highest rank you reach, let's say that's platinum, that's the camo reward that you were going to get at the end of the season. So if you really wanted the gold camo but started the season in anything higher than gold, it was impossible for you to earn that camo, even if it was your favorite out of all of the ranks. But thankfully, there's been a major change to these ranked camos. Once you hit that rank, you earn that camo and can use it whenever you want, which makes grinding ranked, whether you actually care about your rank or just want to unlock some new camos, way more worth it this year. Something that's also really rare is when I do a segue to today's sponsor. This portion of today's video is brought to you by Exit Lag. With their unique AI route optimization, dynamic stabilizers, and diagnostic center where you can see and manage your connection in real time, you'll have a seamless connection no matter what game you're playing or where you are in the world, because there are optimized servers for you. You can reduce ping, improve your connection, decrease latency, prevent lag, and packet loss, and it's super simple. Once you have your account and you've downloaded the latest software, all you have to do is select the game you're playing, apply the route, and that's it. It's game time. Exit Lag will optimize your connection for the best connection possible, and Exit Lag has a special offer to celebrate their birthday. If you get 6 months, you'll get an extra 6 months free, so a full year of Exit Lag for half the price. This offer is valid for your first subscription, is applicable to the annual plan, and there's solo, duo, and quad options for you and your friends. Conditions apply. Check out Exit Lag if you want to get a better connection and a better gaming experience. Thanks to Exit Lag for sponsoring this part of today's video. So why are these camos the rarest in the game? And the first and most obvious answer is they're limited time, so you can only earn them in a specific season. So all of these camos you can only earn in Season 2, which ends on April 3rd. And if you really want that crimson or iridescent camo, but are only in diamond by the time the season ends, you're never going to be able to unlock that crimson or iridescent camo ever. And that goes for all ranks in both multiplayer and Warzone. And okay, well, now we know why they're rare, but what makes them more difficult than the mastery camos? And for me, it boils down to one simple fact. Anyone, no matter how good or bad you are at the game, is able and capable of unlocking Dark Matter and the Abyss Mastery camo. For some, it just may take a lot longer than others, but everyone can get these camos. They're not unobtainable. When it comes to these camos, unless you're a natural born gamer, it will be impossible for people to unlock these no matter how many games they play and no matter how many hours they put into ranked. Obviously, the top 250 rank, only 250 players out of the millions that play the game will have that camo. That is going to be the 100% rarest camo in the game. But for the millions of players that don't treat ranked like it's their 9-to-5 job, the iridescent, crimson, and maybe even the diamond camo are also going to be impossible for some to unlock, which isn't an insult, it's just how it is. However, the average player in Call of Duty is able to reach the gold rank, so the majority of players are able to earn ranked camos to some extent. Reaching the ranks of gold and platinum in Warzone is so easy. I bet there's people out there who have queued into rank, left to go make themselves dinner or lunch, run some errands, do homework, literally anything else but play the game, and they've come back and all of a sudden they're gold. That's how easy it feels to hit those lower ranks where you start to earn camos. But like any camo grind, there are some issues, especially at the higher ranks. And if it isn't obvious already, it's cheaters. Usually once you hit diamond, it's not uncommon for there to be cheaters who can see you through walls and not miss a single shot, which just completely ruins the ranked experience. And that's not just exclusive to Warzone or multiplayer, it's an issue that both modes have. The easy fix is just to play on console only, so there are no PC players who can use cheats in your lobbies. However, there's an even bigger issue for Warzone ranked when you reach those higher levels as well. Teaming. Even if you are in console only lobbies, multiple parties of players who are top 250 and iridescent are purposely getting into the same game together, and they're grouping up to form teams of 6+ players where they're just not killing each other and they're going around wiping out the entire map. I've been in lobbies where teaming has been so bad, I'm fighting 12 players. Okay, fighting is a loose term. I'm just trying to survive against 12 players. So it's impossible to earn SR by killing players because, well, one team of 3 isn't going to kill a 2, 3, 4, even more teams of like stacked teams on top of each other. It's just not possible. So in those lobbies, the best thing to do is hide and hope you earn SR off of placement and hopefully running into the few other teams in that game that aren't in a Discord call boosting. Because of this, in my eyes, the majority of top 250 players, and to some extent even iridescent players, are illegitimate and discredit how rare some of those camos are. In my eyes, I've completely written off the top 250 camo as something that legit players own. But that issue really is only for those top ranks. And I've grinded the majority of my camos this season while solo queue. I reached iridescent in multiplayer and I'm diamond in Warzone, and I'd like to reach Crim or Eerie, but solo queue in Warzone is a completely different beast than multiplayer. In multiplayer, you're able to hit iridescent if you're a good player just by hitting solo queue, because at the higher ranks, everyone knows how to play the meta, rotate, the strategies that each map and mode has. It's the same every time, whereas in Warzone, it's all about team communication and strategy, and every match of Warzone is different. You'll never play a match the same twice. And that's kind of an excuse. Actually, no, that is an excuse. I've hit iridescent in Modern Warfare 2 while solo queuing in Warzone, but since teaming is such a bad issue at the higher ranks, I don't really care to hit iridescent or even Crim, because it feels like at those high ranks, the lobbies are just a joke. Hopefully this issue gets fixed soon. You guys, if you're on Twitter or any form of social media with short form content, you've probably seen some pretty crazy clips of Warzone ranked where people are teaming just to get some free SR. Even though ranked has its issues with cheating, and some people may even see it as boring because of the restrictions and it might not be much fun, even since I've reached iridescent, it's something that I have so much fun playing, even though I'm not working towards unlocking anything, because it scratches that competitive game itch for me. If you do camo grind a lot, whether that's in zombies, multiplayer, or Warzone, it is such a nice change of place to do something different other than just focus on headshots or eliminations 24/7. And I have some friends who play the mode. They're not any serious gamers whatsoever. They don't really care about their rank in COD. They're just there to have some fun and have that competitive itch of their own scratch. And we have a blast playing the mode, even though they're kind of hard stuck gold and plat. I just have to let you guys know that they suck, but that's okay. We all have fun, and really, that's what should matter when playing games. It is entertainment after all. Even though these are the rarest camos in the game, they're not going to be here forever. As I said earlier, April 3rd, you're not able to unlock any of these whatsoever, but future seasons will bring new camo rewards to replace these. So next season and up until the next Call of Duty title comes out, there will be new camos or new rewards, whether that is stickers or weapon blueprints that we'll be able to unlock in ranked modes that will eventually be unobtainable themselves. It is also unfortunate that we haven't seen any event camos like we have in previous years, where with Modern Warfare 3, we had some really cool event camos that were rare to unlock because they were also limited time only event camos, which no one can unlock anymore. And they were way easier and arguably more fun than anything the ranked mode has to offer. Hopefully in a few weeks when Season 3 launches, we'll not only have a new set of ranked camos to unlock, but we'll also, maybe fingers crossed, highly unlikely, have some really cool event camos to unlock as well, and maybe a new camo grind in the game.